I'm Chad.
I'm Jennifer.
And we're going to take you along to Indian State Park this week. And
Indian Lake.
We're going to take you to Indian Lake State Park this week. What did I say?
Indian State Park.
Yeah, Indian State Park. That's it.
That's not the correct name.
We're going to take you to Indian Lake State Park and come join us for the weekend and see what kind of trouble we might get into. She's all the trouble.
No.
They've got a little camp store.
Is this like local stuff?
Yeah.
That's nice. They have like locals and stuff in there. Meat.
Locals.
Yeah. Smoked sausage patties. All the different beefs and some summer sausage. Very nice.
Breakfast links.
Bacon cheeseburgers. T-bones. Strip. Eggs, bacon, chocolate milk.
Cheese. So, we just got done eating at, what was this place called again? Buckeye
on the Lake.
Buckeye on the Lake. What do you think of it?
It was really good.
You like that?
The pizza was very, very delicious.
Yeah. You saw in the pictures we had a little appetizer, some pretzel bites and stuff. Those were pretty good. But don't worry, folks. We didn't eat all of it. We did bring some of it home. We did. Honestly, we did. We didn't eat it all.
It was a medium pizza. It wasn't like we got a large.
Right, but
So,
still.
it was very delicious.
Yep.
Saving us from having to cook this evening.
Yep.
After setting up our campsite.
Yep.
Which you will see.
Yep. And so now it's back to the campground, and we're just going to relax at the campsite and put on a little fire and
Enjoy their evening.
enjoy the evening. It's pretty windy outside, so it's kind of hard to film outside. I don't have any kind of like lapel mic or anything like that, so
At least not yet.
yeah, not yet, but we'll get there. So off we go. So what do you think of the campground after day one?
I like it. I think we need to come back again.
It's
Maybe get a spot that's more like on the water though.
yeah, the premium sites.
The premium site. But I like our little space. It's quiet.
Yeah. We're in the A loop. We're in
All the way-
A18
Yep. At the end.
at the end. Got plenty of space around us.
Birds are very chirpy now.
I haven't heard them all day, and now all of a sudden,
There went one darting.
yeah, when you get over to C and D loop, they're really right on top of each other, and those are the premium sites. They're waterside. There's canals throughout the whole park. And
That was B.
was that loop B?
B has the canal stuff.
Yeah, but they're all right along the water, whether it's a canal or whatever it may be.
C and D didn't really have canal.
But C and D is closer to the actual lake. Should say, we're gonna do some pancakes and bacon. We'll save the eggs for tomorrow. check out what's to see here around Indian Lake. Oh, you can tell it's holiday weekend. You got noise coming from that direction. Music, you can clearly make it out. I think it's the campground across the street. And I'm hearing music in that direction now too. We got 2 live bands. We can pick and choose which one we want to actually pay attention to. But I'd rather pay attention to this right here. Such a beautiful sunset.
From our campsite.
So I have to ask you guys. We're relatively new to this.
Vlogging,
Well, vlogging, yes.
not camping.
We've camped for a couple years, but we've never had issues like we've had with this pile of wood. This wood, we've had 5 inches of rain in the last month here in Ohio, and the wood is pretty damp, and it takes a lot to get it to start. What are some of your tricks that you guys do in order to get it to start? Hey fellow weekenders, I noticed when I was editing that we didn't conclude the video. Just wanted to give you my thoughts at least on Indian Lake State Park. It's definitely a very nice campground for families, but it's got some great amenities for those who like to be close to the water or even have a boat. Plenty of boat slips, and there's canals that you can canoe into or kayak into, whatever you might have. They have a beach there for families to go swimming during the summer, as well as the pool. They have a well-stocked camp store that has plenty of meat products, and they're all locally sourced from local farmers, which is really, really nice. But I wanted to thank you for coming and joining us for this weekend and watching our video. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.